Hello everyone, my name is Chastan Gabriel and today I'll be explaining to you all about the if-else statement. Alright, so what is an if-else statement? It is a part of JavaScript's conditional statements which are used to perform different actions based on different conditions. The if-else statement executes a block of code if a specified condition is true. If the condition is false, another block of code can be executed. There are three different conditions: if, else if, and else. For if, it is used to specify a block of code to be executed if a specified condition is true. As for the else if, it is used to specify a new condition to test if the first condition is false. As for the else, it is used to specify a block of code to be executed if the same condition is false. Alright, so now I'll be explaining to you all with an example. Alright, so in this example, I'm going to be creating a BMI category. Like when you put in your BMI calculator, it will show you what category do you belong to, depending on your BMI. Alright, so I've created a prompt right here, which will ask the user for their BMI. Alright, so now to create the if-else statement, you type in the if, and then put in your condition, like so, and then you would write document.write. This would be for the underweight part. And you always close it with a semicolon. Now for the else if, and again you would write document.write. This would be for the normal weight. And then another else if. Document.write. And this would be for the overweight part. Alright, so now for the else. For the else, you do not put any condition, you just straight go for the output. Okay, document.write. And then this would be where the user would have entered a wrong value, so you would tell the user that you've entered the wrong value. So you have entered invalid value. Alright, so the difference is between if, else, if, and else. Okay, for if, it's the first one, so you always start with if. So if this condition is fulfilled, if the BMI entered is lesser than 18.5, this would be outputted, so you are underweight. So for the else if, If the if is false, it will move on to the next one, which would be the else if. And so if the BMI is within these conditions, it will print out this. And then if this also has not been fulfilled, it will move on to the next. And even if this has not been fulfilled, move to the next. Alright, so let's check the output. So we want to save this. Alright, so now it's asking, so if you put in 20, it says you are of normal weight, which according to our if else statement, it is between 20, so it is of normal weight. So alright, so let's try one more. Refresh this page. If I were to put in 18, for example, it will say you are underweight, which fulfills this statement as it is 18, which is lesser than 18.5, so you are underweight. And if I were to put in let's just say 26, it says you are overweight. And as for the else statement, if I were to put in ABC, it will say you have entered an invalid value. Alright, so that's all for the if else statement example. I hope that this tutorial was good enough for you to, it was well explained, so thank you.
Hi guys, my name is Pavithran, and I'll be showing you how if-else statement functions in a program. I'm pretty sure Chastan has already told you about the definition. Now I'll show you how it works. Come on over to my desktop. Hi guys, this is how an if-else statement is written in HTML with JavaScript in HTML. Okay, so over here we have the HTML, which is the starting, and we have the head, and over here we have the title, which is if statements. And this is quite a simple program if you ask me. The script type is text JavaScript, and over here you see the bar ready is age, and the prompt will be please enter your age. Now the first one is if the age equals to 18 or more, you are an adult, and you have a break system here which ends the line. If you are less than 18, it shows you are not an adult. Okay, now let's try and run the program. Okay, here. Okay, this page says please enter your age. I'm gonna say I am 20 years old, which is my age. And there you go, it shows that I'm an adult. It says that you are an adult. And that's how simple it is.
I want to be explaining about functions of switch case, definition and usage. The switch statement executes a block of code depending on different cases. The switch statement is a part of JavaScript conditional statements which are used to platform different actions based on different conditions. Use switch to select one of many blocks of code to be executed. This is the perfect solution for a long nested if-else statement. The switch statement evaluates an expression. The value of an expression is then compared with values of each case in the structure. If there is a match, the associated block of code is executed. The switch statement is often used together with a break or a default key, bracket, or both. These are both optional. The break keyword breaks out switch block. This will stop the execution of more execution of code and all case testing inside the block. If break is omitted, the next code block in the switch statement is executed. The default keyword specifies some code to run if there is no case match. There can only be one default keyword in switching. Although this is optional, it is recommended that you use it as it takes care of unexpected cases. Thank you.
So as you can see in this compiler, this is HTML JavaScript code, and today I'm going to show you how to execute a proper switch case statement for JavaScript HTML. This is the complete switch case statement, and so as you can see here, this is the first statement, case 20, case 21, second statement, and the third statement goes as default. So I will explain to you what is this. So for the switch case, first you have to get the input. It can be anything, age, name, or any height, weight. So in this case I'm using age, and so you can see here I'm getting the output age. What is your age? Okay, so after you have got the input, then is the time where you go for the switch case, and you can see here 20. So this is the input, 21 is another input, and default is when you get input besides these two values. So for example, I put 20 and then I'm printing that you are 20, so I'm telling the age is 20. And as for 21, I'm printing that you are 21. And if I get input besides them, I'll print you are neither 20 or 21 because the input is different. So now I'll show you how's the output. So now I'm typing age 20, and you can see here you are 20, so 20. Then you go for 21, and you can see here you are 21, so you're 21 for the second. So default, let's try something besides 20 or 21, like 70 maybe, and you can see you're neither 20 or 21. So this is very simple switch case statement. So I will show you another example. So for this, you can see the whole code, Java, HTML, JavaScript is the same. But then, like I said just now I change the age to my name. So now we are going to compare the names. So for the first statement, my input will be Tommy, and for that I will print the word welcome. So when I input Arthur, I should get out of here. Whereas if I get other input besides Tommy or Arthur, I will have to print I think you are welcome. So let's test this. So as you see on this right side, now I'm typing Tommy, and I get this output welcome. So welcome for Tommy. Now again, the next one, let's try for Arthur, and get out of here. See, Arthur, get out of here. And again, let's try something besides Tommy or Arthur. Shelby, and you can see I think you are welcome. I think you are welcome. So anything besides these two, you will get this input that comes under default. I mean this output that comes under default. So you can test this again. Besides Shelby, maybe anything that's not Tommy Arthur, maybe John, you still get the same thing. I think you are welcome. See? And that's all. Switch case statement, simple as that.